What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Big kills on your phone. The money still long, and the team is forever ever strong. What's up, y'all? We in the building. Hold up.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So let's get to it, man. Big kills on your phone, the money still long, and the team is forever ever strong, man. We in here, Doctor Strange, into the multiverse of man. I should have said this is live. I forgot to put the live at the end, y'all. My bad. Um, yeah, I was gonna do the traditional one like I did last time, but I said, you know what? Let me go back and let me do it like I used to do it. You know what I'm saying? See, I got the Cash App shirt on, Cash by Cash App. Shout out to Cash App, Notorious KLZ if you want to donate. Um, you know what I'm saying? Let me see here. So yeah, man, getting to the review. We're gonna do non-spoiler at first, and then we're gonna get into the spoilers on the second part. Now I'll go back and I'll take a timestamp and make sure that I put that in the description. So, Doctor Strange to Doctor Strange in the multiverse, into the multiverse of madness. Basically, this girl named America Chavez who is being hunted because she can travel. She has the power to travel through the multiverse, and she ends up in the 616 universe. That's the main Marvel universe. And you know, if you watch WandaVision, you know that that is the main Marvel universe. And basically, you know, from watching that it is indeed the 616 universe. So, what happened? So yeah, so her, Doctor Strange, Wong, they all team up to fight fight an enemy with unfathomable power, and basically that enemy is trying to capture in capture America Chavez for her powers, which leads them on a run through the multiverse. And you know, along the way, we get some cool cameos. I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but we get some cool cameos. We get some interesting surprises. A lot of callbacks to a lot of the movies and shows, and it's a wild ride. However, gotta say this: it's it, it it's not going. I'm gonna just go out. It's a good film. It's a solid entry into the franchise, but it's not gonna blow you away like Endgame. Um, Hell, even Shang-Chi, I would say, kind of blew me away. But it's not gonna blow you away like that. It's like it's a more serious, it's a more nerdy, blurty film. And it's also, like I said, a Sam Raimi film. Shout out to Sam Raimi. It's more horrifying, so it's a lot more. Um, there's a lot more scenes of horror and shock, you know, value to it. So, you know, if if you if you got kids, I don't know if you want to bring them to this movie. That'll be up to you. Oh, yeah, we got Mace Windu's Mace Windu's lightsaber. But anyway, so um, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the score. I had to give it a 7 or 7.5 out of 10. The action was good. The horror element, good. Um, the suspense, good. The chases, good. The pacing and some of the payoffs for some of the characters is kind of bad. I'm gonna just keep it 100. But like, Um, they set the bar pretty high with Infinity War Endgame. I count that as one movie. And when you set the bar high for your film, it's kind of hard to like go back. You know what I'm saying? Because you set the bar so high that anything below that is kind of like lackluster. But I was entertained. I didn't feel like checking my phone. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. During Sonic and Uncharted, I didn't do an interview for Uncharted because I need to watch it again. I was on my phone. Like, it didn't, like, if I feel like I had to get on my phone and I'm in the movie theater, then that's bad. I didn't have to do that, so I was happy with that. And so it just made me realize, like, okay, not every movie is gonna be Endgame, Civil War level, like, type deal. Oh, this'll fix them. But my bad, y'all. But not every movie is gonna be on that type of level. It's just not gonna be on that type of level, and I had to realize that. I had to accept that. I had to come to grips with that because it's just the reality of it. I go into these movies now with low expectations, and then I don't expect nothing. I don't try to. I just I don't try to be. I don't try to put the pressure on it. But it was a solid film, and at the end of the day, like, I gleaned a lot from it. Like, Benedict Cumberbatch is just getting better and better. Like, I forget he's English, because I just forget he's English. Like, I just be forgetting like he's English, and it's like, it's crazy that he forget that he's English. And bro is very, very talented. Wong is very, very he steps it up. I forget his name, that's the actor, but he stepped it up. The young lady who played America Chavez was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of I'm looking at my notes here. It was a lot of twists and turns, and I was, scared at some point. Like, wasn't scared, but I was startled at some points. Like, I got kind of shooken up. I was like, wow, they actually kind of got me there. And then it was just a lot of twists and turns and a lot of different things that was going on that I absolutely just loved. Like, I loved every second of this movie. Like, it was slow at some parts. I got disappointed with certain parts, but overall, it was everything that I thought it was going to be. Sans the little disappointment, and I'll talk about that in the spoiler review, but like I said, 7.5 out of 10. Not blow me away like Far From Home, but it didn't have me looking at my phone. Like, as good as Sonic 2 was, the middle of Sonic 2, I was looking at my phone. Uncharted had multiple times I was looking at my phone. You know what I'm saying? But Um, I had, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? This movie, probably out of all the movies, even with Batman, the first time through, I didn't check my phone. That's the new barometer, is checking the phone. But like I said, the fights, the magic, the horror, the characters. You know, Elizabeth Olsen did her thing as the Scarlet Witch. And yeah, so right now, what we see the concept is, we 10 minutes in, so we're gonna go ahead and do the spoiler review, and then the rest of it is gonna be gameplay. So if you don't want the movie spoiled, get the out. So, oh shoot, oh shoot, dang, how I get messed up like that. But anyway, so let's go ahead and go through it, man. So the spoiler review starts right now. So with Doctor Strange into the Multiverse of Madness, so basically what happens is this. Doctor Strange's been having a dream, right? He's been having the same dream every night since he came back from the snap, that him and his multiversal self, Defender Strange, which is in the comic, the OG Doctor Strange, he was in the Defenders, right? Well, he debuted first, then he was in the Defenders, and then, you know, we got Doctor Strange ongoing, right? So basically with that, right, we have basically with that, he wakes up, he goes to I forget his girlfriend's name, his girlfriend's name, but her wedding. He didn't want to give up. He didn't want them to be in a relationship because he was scared of something happening to her or whatever. Or somebody, you know, basically the same thing. And you know, she didn't care nothing. Claire, I think it's Claire. You know, she didn't care nothing about that. She always knew that it was, you know, him being a surgeon was dangerous because you had people's lives in your hand. The same thing with being a superhero. So the party gets broke up by this Shimogorav looking monster. I forget the name of it. It's chasing down America in the Lower East Side where the Sanctum Sanctorum resides. So Wong and Doctor Strange fight him. They kill him. They gouge his eye out, and you get to see the eyeball pop out, which was crazy for a PG-13 movie. And after that, you know, they go and they have pizza or whatever the case may be, and America tells them what happens or whatever. And so, you know, Doctor Strange says, okay, we dealing with magic. Something's chasing her that's magical, that even my multiversal self couldn't stop. And I wasn't having a dream. This actually happened. So I now have to help this girl because the multiverse depends on it. So basically, what happened? Basically, we fast forward to, you know, Doctor Strange going to see Wanda, which is the Scarlet Witch, and she gives it up that she is the one hunting America because she wants to get her kids back. If you watch WandaVision, she had basically took over Westview and, you know, enslaved the town and made her kids because she found out that in the multiverse she had her kids exist, right? So basically Wanda is on a bloodlust for basically to get whatever basically to get whatever she wants. She's gonna do what she wants, and she's gonna get what she wants by any means necessary. And if it means If it means killing the multiverse, if it means destroying everything, she is gonna do it because she wants to get her kids back by any means necessary. So, Wong gets almost all of the what's the name of the Carmitage, where all of the Sorcerer Supreme and all of the realms or whatever is held together. All the magic is held together, right? Almost everybody dies, right? So, after Scarlet Witch takes the whole place down, America gets him out of there. Wong is pretty much held hostage, and it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? So since it's all bad, they get thrown into the Illuminati universe, and basically in the Illuminati universe, Mordo is a part of the Illuminati with Black Bolt. Maria Rambeau is Captain Marvel. What's my girl name? Sharon Stone is Captain Britain. Charles Xavier and Reed Richards as Mr. Fantastic. So, and Claire is there too, and you know what I'm saying? She is one of the scientists or whatever. And in that universe, they had to defeat Thanos. Doctor Strange got the Darkhold. He went crazy. So they had Black Bolt kill him, and that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shoot. They basically say Wanda is coming, and not only that Wanda is coming, they say that hey, they're gonna be able to handle her, and you know what I'm saying, they feel like that Doctor Strange is gonna betray them, so they ain't worried about Wanda. Wanda pulls up to the Illuminati fortress and blows. She basically kills all Illuminati except Mordo. Mordo gets he has one of them little cufflinks that's like the mutant nullifier, which basically they upgraded to nullify all of the all superhuman powers. So Doctor Strange gets out, Claire shows him to this, it's supposed to be this book, I forget the name of it, that's that's supposed to give them what they need. And they get it, but Wanda destroys it, and then basically they had something basically I forgot what they called it, but it was like you could possess yourself, possess your multiversal self, using the Darkhold or whatever the case may be. So Wanda did it to her multiversal self in that universe, and then so Doctor Strange did it with Defender Strange, who died and basically made him Zombie Strange, if y'all remember What If. And so he uses that, and then he ends up defying death to basically uses these ghosts or these minions or whatever. We don't know if it's Dormammu, we don't know if it's Mephisto, we don't know, but basically the rules say that you can't, you can't possess these people. Oh, really? You can't possess these people. You can't possess your otherworldly self, if they're already dead. So you can do it if they're alive, but not if they dead. So anyway, he gets Wanda on the ropes. Wanda comes up, helps out. America gets a hold of her powers. The whole movie she was scared of her powers because when her powers first activated, she lost her parents. and then she got thrown into the multiverse, and ever since then she been trying to find a way back home and find her parents, and she couldn't do it because she was hella young. And she ends up using her powers to stand up to Wanda. She can't beat her, but she brings her to where Wanda is. Oh, by the way, kills Sinister Strange, which, you know, if y'all remember from What If, which I don't think that's the same one. So it might be a different one because we're gonna have What If season 2. So, but yeah, what else happened? So, I'm trying to remember what else happened. So, okay, so they stop Wanda. Wanda destroys the Darkhold and the Darkhold Mountain, and so the Darkhold destroyed across all the multiverses. But after he leaves America, he realizes that the Darkhold is imprinted in him with a third eye, which basically saying that he's been corrupted a little bit. But in the comics, since he used, you know, if you go from the comic line, in the comics, he uses his, if you use the Darkhold for good purposes, you won't be fully corrupted. You know what I'm saying? You might get close of losing your mind and going off the deep end like Wanda did, but you won't get fully corrupted. So that's nice. Then at the end credit scene, this chick pulls up. I forget her name, but she is currently the Sorcerer Supreme. But she pulls up. In the comics, she's the Sorcerer Supreme. She pulls up and basically is like, "Yo, you causing incursion. I'm gonna need you to come with me. It's like that. I need you to help me, and you know, this is what it is." So he said, "All right, cool, let's go." So they go to the dark. So we might be seeing, you know, the dark dimensions. We might be seeing Dormammu again. Who knows? The movie was dope, man. Bruce Campbell was in there. He had a little cameo. And that's the second, you know, scene or whatever at the end, because it's Doctor Strange puts like a little spell on him because he wanted to charge for food, even though food in the universe they was at was free. And it was just this little funny moment that was crazy. He had him slapping himself for 3 weeks straight, and it was just funny. And so, in the movie stopped. So, like I said, man, the fact that Wanda just completely just, I'm talking about decimated and desecrated the Illuminati, and they spent so much time running, it kind of made me mad, but at the same time, it kind of spoke to me in a different way, because, you know, this movie really helped me in my own life. I ain't gonna lie. It really helped me in my own life. You know, Claire said something to Doctor Strange, say, "Yo, I wanted to love you, but I was scared." And oh shoot, oh, I wanted to love you, but I was scared. And dang, I wanted to love you, but I was scared. And she said, "You know, you need to face your fears." And that really resonated with me. I like that America had to face her fears and forgive herself for, you know, what she did, even though she was a child. And I resonated with that because I didn't have, you know, my dad growing up, and I thought it was my fault that, you know, my mom and dad broke up. So it was a lot of different things that just, you had to move forward. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different moments, a lot of different moments, a lot of different things, and you know, I appreciated this movie, man. I ain't gonna lie, I appreciated this sequel on a cerebral level. Like I said, as far as an action level, the fights were good. They weren't that many, but they were good. And all around, it was dope. I can't ask for more, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, though, it was a couple moments where I was kind of like, okay, it's slowing down. Seeing the Illuminati get broken off like that, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And, yeah, man. That was the only disappointing thing. It was like you wanted to see them kind of stay toe to toe, maybe get knocked out but not die. Mordo makes it, but that's like coming in. Mordo makes it, but you know, it's like Mordo made it, and then it's like, okay, when are we ever gonna get this real fight between them? Because if you remember Doctor Strange 1, he was hunting the sorcerers. And so with me, I want that to kind of pay off just between me and you. But y'all be the judge, man. This big kill zone on your phone. The money's still long and the team is forever ever strong, man. This is my review. Like I said, 7.5 out of 10. If y'all seen it, let me know. Remember, spoilers start at 10 minutes. And we out. Peace.